Hello, friends. Imagine two students facing a tough math problem. One struggles, gives up, and says, "I'm just not good at math." The other keeps trying, learns from mistakes, and says, "I can get better at this." This difference in thinking defines what psychologist Carol S. Dweck calls the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. In today's video, we'll break down key lessons from Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, a book that reveals how your beliefs about intelligence, talent, and ability shape your success in school, work, relationships, and life. Stick around to learn how shifting your mindset can unlock your full potential. Fixed mindset, the invisible barrier to success. Imagine a young student who loves to draw. One day, a teacher looks at their work and casually says, "Wow, you're so talented." The student feels proud, but later, when they struggle to draw something new, they think, "Maybe I'm not as talented as I thought." So they stop trying. This is the trap of a fixed mindset, the belief that intelligence, talent, and abilities are natural gifts set in stone. People with a fixed mindset believe, "I'm either smart or I'm not. If I fail, it means I'm not good enough. Effort is pointless. If I were truly talented, things would come easily." But here's the dangerous part. This mindset makes people afraid to try. If intelligence is fixed, then failure feels like proof of inadequacy. Instead of taking on challenges, people with a fixed mindset often avoid risks, fearing that if they struggle, they'll be exposed as not good enough. How a fixed mindset holds you back. 1. Fear of failure. People with a fixed mindset avoid challenges because they don't want to risk looking stupid or untalented. They prefer to stay in their comfort zone, where they already feel competent. 2. Avoiding feedback. Constructive criticism feels like a personal attack. Instead of using feedback to improve, they ignore or reject it. 3. Comparing themselves to others. Instead of focusing on their own growth, they judge themselves based on how naturally talented others appear. 4. Giving up too soon. If something doesn't come easily, they assume they're just not meant for it. They see struggle as a sign of weakness, not as part of the learning process. Real-life example. Carol Dweck conducted a study where students were given a set of easy puzzles. After they completed them, half the students were praised for their intelligence. "You're so smart." And the other half were praised for their effort. "You worked really hard." Then they were given a choice. One set of puzzles was harder, but they could learn from them. Another set was easy and wouldn't challenge them. The result? Students praised for being smart, fixed mindset, avoided the harder challenge. They didn't want to risk failing. But students praised for effort, growth mindset, chose the harder challenge, seeing it as an opportunity to improve. This study proved that the way we think about our abilities affects how we act. If you believe talent is fixed, you avoid challenges. But if you believe you can improve, you push yourself to grow. Curious question for you. If intelligence and talent aren't fixed, then how can we actually train our brain to become smarter? This is exactly what we'll explore in the next section. How a growth mindset can rewire your brain for success. Stay tuned. Growth mindset, the key to unlocking your potential. Imagine two students facing the same difficult math problem. One looks at it, struggles for a minute, and then says, "I'm just not a math person," giving up. The other student, also struggling, says, "This is tough, but if I keep practicing, I'll get better." This second student has what Carol Dweck calls a growth mindset, the belief that intelligence, abilities, and talents can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. People with a growth mindset believe, "I may not be good at this yet, but I can improve. Challenges help me grow. Effort is the path to mastery." Why a growth mindset leads to success. 1. Challenges become opportunities. People with a growth mindset don't fear difficult tasks. They see them as chances to get better. Instead of avoiding things they struggle with, they embrace them, knowing that struggle leads to learning. 2. Failure is a stepping stone. Instead of seeing failure as proof of incompetence, growth-minded individuals see it as feedback. If they fail a test or don't succeed in a project, they ask, "What can I learn from this?" They seek feedback to improve. While fixed mindset individuals see feedback as criticism, growth mindset individuals see it as valuable information that helps them improve. They actively seek advice and constructive criticism to develop their skills. 4. Persistence overcomes talent. Dweck's research shows that effort and persistence matter more than natural talent in achieving success. Even if someone isn't naturally good at something, continuous learning and hard work can make them excel. The science behind a growth mindset. Dweck's studies in neuroscience show that our brains are like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they become. When we learn new things or push ourselves outside our comfort zones, we create new neural connections, making us smarter and more capable. Example: scientists found that students who actively challenge themselves develop denser, stronger neural pathways. This means intelligence is not fixed. It grows with effort. Curious question for you. If the brain is capable of growing and improving, then what are the best techniques to train it for faster learning and success? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next section: how to train your brain for maximum growth and learning. Stay tuned. How mindset affects success in different areas of life. Your mindset isn't just about learning and intelligence. It shapes how you approach every part of your life. Whether it's education, career, relationships, or personal growth, the way you think determines how far you'll go. Carol Dweck's research proves that people with a growth mindset achieve more because they embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and continuously improve. Let's explore how mindset impacts different aspects of life. 1. Mindset in education. Why some students excel and others struggle. In school, two students might start at the same level, but their mindsets will determine who succeeds in the long run. Fixed mindset. Student avoids difficult subjects to avoid looking dumb, feels discouraged by mistakes and gives up easily, seeks validation rather than growth. I just want to get a good grade, not learn. Growth mindset student takes on challenges, even if they might fail at first. Sees mistakes as opportunities to learn, focuses on learning rather than just grades. Real-life study. Dweck's research in schools showed that students who were taught a growth mindset saw major improvements in their math and reading skills, while those with a fixed mindset remained stagnant. Lesson: if you want to succeed in school, don't focus on looking smart. Focus on learning, experimenting, and improving. 2. Mindset in business and career. Why some people rise to the top. Your mindset at work determines your career growth. Fixed mindset. Employee avoids challenging projects, fearing failure, sees successful coworkers as threats, gets defensive when given feedback. Growth mindset employee takes on challenges, even if success isn't guaranteed, learns from setbacks and keeps improving, sees feedback as a tool for growth, not criticism. Example: Dweck found that companies with a growth mindset culture had employees who were more innovative, took more risks, and helped each other grow, leading to greater success. Lesson: want to grow in your career? Embrace challenges, learn from failures, and seek feedback. 3. Mindset in relationships. Why some relationships last and others fall apart. Believe it or not, mindset also affects friendships, romantic relationships, and even parenting. Fixed mindset in relationships. Believes relationships should be perfect or effortless. Thinks conflict means the relationship is failing. Avoids difficult conversations, fearing rejection. Growth mindset in relationships. Sees challenges as opportunities to strengthen bonds. Understands that good relationships require effort and communication. Learns from mistakes instead of blaming others. Example: Studies show that couples who embrace a growth mindset are more likely to resolve conflicts and stay together longer than those who believe in soulmates or effortless love. Lesson: the best relationships aren't perfect. They are built through learning, patience, and growth. Curious question for you. If success in school, career, and relationships depends on mindset, what are the best ways to train ourselves to develop a strong growth mindset every day? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next section. How to build a growth mindset in daily life. Stay tuned. How to build a growth mindset in daily life. So far, we've explored the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, and how this shift in thinking can transform our education, career, and relationships. But the real question is, how do we actually develop a growth mindset in our daily lives? Carol Dweck's research proves that a growth mindset isn't something we're born with. It's something we can train. Just like building muscle, it requires practice, awareness, and persistence. In this final chapter, let's dive deep into actionable steps you can take to rewire your brain for continuous growth and success. Reframe challenges as opportunities. People with a fixed mindset avoid challenges because they fear failure. People with a growth mindset see challenges as stepping stones to improvement. Example: when a difficult situation arises, whether it's a tough exam, a new project at work, or a personal struggle, train yourself to ask, what can I learn from this? How will this make me stronger? Action. Step: instead of avoiding difficult tasks, deliberately seek them out. Take on a new responsibility at work, learn a new skill, or start a project outside your comfort zone. 2. Change your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself shapes your beliefs and actions. Fixed mindset thinking. I'm just not good at this. I'll never succeed at this. If I fail, I'm a failure. Growth mindset. Thinking. I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve. Mistakes are part of learning. Failure doesn't define me. How I respond does. Scientific proof. Studies show that self-talk influences brain activity. When we shift our inner voice to be more growth-oriented, our brain adapts by forming new neural connections, making learning and problem-solving easier. Action step. The next time you catch yourself thinking negatively, replace that thought with a growth mindset statement. 3. Focus on effort, not just results. One of the biggest mistakes we make is measuring success only by outcomes instead of focusing on the process. Fixed mindset approach: I'll only be successful if I win or get a top grade. Growth mindset approach: even if I don't win, I'll improve, and that's a win in itself. Example: in one of Dweck's experiments, children were praised in 2 different ways. One group was told, "You're so smart," focused on ability. The other group was told, "You worked really hard," focused on effort. The result? The kids who were praised for effort were more motivated and performed better in the long run, while those praised for being smart became afraid of failure and avoided difficult tasks. Action step. When working on something, track your progress, not just the final result. Reward yourself for persistence, not just achievements. Learn from criticism instead of avoiding it. People with a fixed mindset see criticism as a personal attack. People with a growth mindset see it as valuable feedback for improvement. Fixed mindset. Reaction: they're just trying to bring me down. Growth mindset. Reaction: there's something I can learn from this feedback. Action step. The next time you receive criticism, ask yourself, 1. Is there some truth in this that can help me improve? 2. How can I use this feedback to get better? 5. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Have you ever noticed how your mindset is influenced by the people around you? If you're surrounded by negative, fixed mindset individuals who fear failure, you'll subconsciously adopt their thinking. Example: A study found that students who surrounded themselves with ambitious, hard-working peers performed better than those who stayed in negative, discouraging environments. Growth mindset. Action. Spend time with people who push you to grow. Follow inspiring mentors, authors, or speakers. Engage in conversations that challenge your thinking. Final thoughts. How to apply this book to your life. Dweck's research has proven one thing. Your mindset is the key to unlocking your full potential. Success isn't about being born talented or lucky. It's about how you think, how you learn, and how you react to challenges. 3. Powerful ways to start using this knowledge today. Pick one challenge and reframe it. Find something you've been avoiding and view it as a chance to grow. Change 1. Negative thought into a growth mindset statement. Start small, but be consistent. Teach growth mindset to someone else. The best way to reinforce what you've learned is to share it with others. Curious question for you. If adopting a growth mindset can help us succeed, what are some of the most powerful habits we can develop to reinforce this mindset daily? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next video. The daily habits of people with a growth mindset. Stay tuned. Your mindset shapes your future. A fixed mindset keeps you stuck, while a growth mindset opens doors to learning, success, and resilience. The best part? You can choose to develop a growth mindset starting today. Comment below. What's one area of your life where you want to apply a growth mindset? Let's grow together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing book summaries. See you in the next video.